This is a brief explanation of a full theory I've put together, but I'm short on time, and since we are going to soon find out if it is correct, here is a summary. Garling said he discovered something at God Valley, which he termed as an outrageous discovery that would please the Great One, which is why their competition was decided to be held there in the first place. And then Saturn mentioned that if the distraction continued on God Valley, they risked something being unleashed. I believe that the discovery and what could be unleashed is one and the same, and I'm talking about Uranus, the ancient weapon. Now, we're currently experiencing this as a flashback, being part of Loki's backstory. But readers are often confused as to how Loki could possibly know all of that, with others claiming he doesn't explain everything, but we are simply getting to learn about God Valley in the process. But there is a chance he does know and is actually telling the whole story, as it was passed to him by Mosa, who could be Uranus itself. Here is the basis. Firstly, God Valley includes the word God, and we know ancient weapons bear the names of Greek gods, so the name God Valley could be referring to a godlike creature lurking around there. In Norse mythology, there is a divine eagle on top of Yggdrasil, which is the Adam tree of Elbaf, and it is said the eagle communicates with Nidhogg, a serpent at the tree's roots, which could be represented by Loki. Mosa means hairy, which could also fit a flying mythical beast. People have theorized Mosa being Shirahoshi before, but it doesn't make much sense. Uranus, though, could fit the bill, and Uranus could be good-natured, like Shirahoshi, and being exploited by Imu, who likely captured it during God Valley, and we should be finding out in upcoming chapters. It is possible Imu had control over it in the past, but it got away during the flood, and he searched for it ever since. We also know elbaph could be connected to Sky Islands, and is near the West Blue, so the summit of the High West, which is likely located at West Blue, could be also connected with elbaph and God Valley. Gunfall had said you have to pass two other Sky Islands to get to Sky Pia from the summit of High West, you know? And here's the thing, it can still be argued that narrative is filling the gaps, as Mosa themselves likely didn't know all the details, even if they lurked around there, but could have offered Loki plenty of information. Loki hardly respects anyone unless they are a pure warrior or someone related to David Dizzy Beg in some way. And Mosa might not be a warrior, even though they could be extremely powerful, much like Shirahoshi is just a crybaby, but she has tons of latent potential, and Mosa or Uranus likely sided with Zebek, as they likely wanted to avoid being captured by Imu at all costs. There are a lot more connections I've made that support this theory on my non-English channel video. Perhaps you could watch it with auto-translate or something. Link in the description. Take care and stay tuned for more.